my English, but all my communication skills for me, it's very important, not just in English, but in general. And that's it. It's always a pleasure to be here with all you.
Oh, so cute. Welcome, all of you. uh, so good, so good. I'm so happy receive all of you in this class. Not a class, but in this room. Okay. uh, well, I will introduce myself. My name is Sabrina. I'm host here since August this year. Uh, I am 34 years old. I'm married. I'm born in São Paulo, but I'm living in Magé, Rio de Janeiro. I have 11 cats and 8 dogs and one teenager. uh, I'm a software engineer and I'm a lawyer. Uh, I make a transition of my career, and I don't know. I think is that. And you, Gustavo, what you talk about you? Introduce yourself, please.
Hello guys, good evening. So my name is Gustavo, I'm 26. I live in a small city here in Bahia. And I am a IT analyst and I also study computer engineering. Let me see, I joined TNT at January this year. And I don't know, I love chocolate and watching TV shows. That's it
So
for me.
good. Good people. And you, Andrea, introduce yourself, please.
Good evening, guys. My name is Andrea. I am 45 years old. I live in Guarujá, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married. I don't have kids. I don't have a big family like you, Sabrina. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. In my free time, I like to listening to music, cook, and I love attending concerts, rock concerts. It's the thing that I love to do. That's it.
Another good person. I love it. Okay, people. I will start, but like I said, you don't stay close on the answer on the question. You can talk. We need to try make this more flow. So, Gustavo, did you study English or any other languages on your own before the advent of internet? For your age, I don't believe. I think no. But you start studying English or another language before the internet?
No, actually, on my school, there was the English class, but it was just like a to be verb. So, like a couple of years of that, but I never really study English.
And you, Luis?
Well, the same, like Gustavo said, because I've never studied English before the internet. I had English on school, on my grade, I don't know how to say, but I don't consider it as because I really, on that time, I really didn't study too much just for pass, just for to get
Yeah,
to get
the
to
notes.
graduate. Yes, to
Yeah,
get the notes. Yes.
yeah. Me too. And you, Andrea?
Yes, I've already studied English in my 20s, but I quit and I forgot everything. And I returned study in 2019. because I went to Italy in 2018 alone, and I suffered a lot. My English was terrible in that time. It's terrible now, imagining that time. So I returned to study, and I am here now.
You judge yourself so much.
Yeah.
Don't make that.
Yeah, I am a Virgo person, so
I understand you. I'm a Capricornian, so I'm so. Oh my God. I make this question because I think talk about the technology with learning the study of English. So blah, 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 blah. Gustavo, do you believe that technology is a good ally in language learning? About
Yes.
or out of TNT for so many times.
Yeah, like we have a lot of information in our hands, in our in an instant. You can search for something. So I think it's the best ally we can have, and like it's good and bad. Like you have sometimes too much information, but if you focus, I think it's really good.
I need make my deposit the deployment. I can't say that. For the first question and make a mix with the second question. When I was a teenager, I try study English alone, but I make I get traumatized with that because I don't learning anything. I make my mind. Oh my God! On the internet, because on this time, in these times, this we don't have so many topics or videos about English how we have today in these days. So when I return study English for alone in 2016, I believe, I start studying on the YouTube, learning with videos for for various authors, because in one topic this is more okay for me. In this other topic, another YouTuber is better for me. So I watch one YouTuber for Australia, because your pronunciation is absolutely perfect. Is incredible. So I love it. Well, I think the technology can be so many important and so many uh, útil, but we need have a focus, because without focus we watch so many things, we thinking so many things, but we don't learning anything. Okay, what do you think, Andrea?
yes, I totally agree, Sabrina, because I think nowadays we have so much information on the internet, and sometimes we see a lot of teachers teaching us a lot of subjects, but we need to pay attention because, for example, I have saved so many types on my Instagram, but I don't see it, and I am only accumulating the information in my Instagram, and it is the bad side of a lot of information, I think.
These days I was watching I don't know, my Google Photos. And I find so many tips, so many that I save from Instagram, and I said, oh, I saved, but never
Yeah.
make anything with this.
Yeah, you don't see.
What do you think, Luis? You
I
are
start to talk and unmuted. Well, let's go. Answering the question. Yes, I do. I believe that the internet, not just the internet, all the technology is alive to help us to learn English. Because I started to learn, I really started to learn on the internet when I got internet, when I had the internet, at that moment I started to learn. It's as how you said, it's sometimes it's very hard because it's a lot of information that sometimes we get it in all the information and we uh, really don't use. In my case, for example, or as how you said, and that's it. I started in a free course a lot of years ago. It wasn't a good course, but this helps me at that time. And for me, it was good. I have one YouTuber that I would like to recommend to. You said about you, a YouTuber. I have one uh, that I like too much.
I will
And
want the name, the link.
yes, I will search now.
I will send
And
for us any
yes,
links too.
Please,
in a few
guys, I
minutes.
love these tips.
We
In a few
we we
minutes.
change the links.
Yes, I think that she is a very good teacher, but she is a very good English speaker too. And sometimes I just like to hear. Sometimes I'm working and just hearing she's talking, what she's talking. And
So
for
good.
me, it's very good. And I use some apps that don't exist more, like BBC English Listening. It was an app that improved me my listening skills. Sometimes it's very hard to see our improvement. Sometimes we pass a lot of time in the intermediate level. It's very hard to
Yeah.
get out the intermediate, even the basic level. It's
Yeah.
very hard, but these apps help us to improve and as talk and talk. I'm excluding talk and talk for this answer because talk and
Yeah.
talk for
Yeah.
me it's a very good
Yeah.
option.
If us are here because we believe in this method.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah,
For me, it's very great.
yeah,
And
for
that's
me
it.
too. So good. Uh uh for the okay. Andrea, have you tried using music, movies, series, or games to study? How it was if you
Mhm.
used, if you
Yes,
tried
act-
use?
actually, I love listening to music, but I didn't use it for study. To, but in the past, yes, in the past, in my 20s, I like it to try to translate the music, but I use it in the time a dictionary, not internet. I use it a dictionary, I remember.
I make
But
this
now,
too.
yeah. But nowadays I try to watch some series with subtitles in English, but it's not so common. But I will improve this. I promise.
Don't know if you need because is I will recommend you trying watch without legends,
Without, yeah,
closed captures, because if you use the closed capture, you tried listening uh, and no, sorry, and you try read, not listening, so
listen, yeah,
you can't listening and read, and you can't anything.
yeah. You
So
understand nothing.
yeah, I recommend you watch without subtitles. It's more easy, but not try don't try watch all the episode or all the video. Try to start for 10 minutes. Or 10 minutes, okay. Other day, 10 minutes without subtitles, because with that, you are, with this, you are, I don't know, acostumando, I don't know. Okay.
Getting used, I think.
Yeah, getting used, okay. So I think this is a good way to start about that.
Yeah.
Talk,
Thank
Louis.
you.
At some point, I will be very fast, please. In my case, my learning in English wasn't linear. There is a lot of highs and lows in my case. For example, when I watch in a series, sometimes I get everything that the actors are saying, but sometimes I get nothing. For me, it's unlinear, not a linear learning. In my
Yeah.
case, there is not a regular path. Sometimes I can understand everything, but sometimes this doesn't happen. I don't know, but
Absolutely. Me too.
yes, this happens with me.
I don't talk in English with any confidence before go to the abroad. In 90 oh, on the 28, I will go. I go. I go. Oh my God! I went to the Miami. Uh, on the Miami, I will need eat and buy anything, and I look like a pressure button. I pressure a button, and I make, oh, I can talk in English. This is so strange. And when I return, I will for try studying on the internet. I will search for YouTubers, but on in the past, oh my, I will like I make, oh, well, my English sometimes my brain broke, stop it, and nothing happening for this is normal. Our learning not a linear or regular. How the Louis said, sometimes I understand anything on the video or film or music, but sometimes I don't understand anything. It's so strange, but we can go go ahead. We need to be kind with us, because the learning is slowly and continuous.
Yeah.
Okay, people. A good talk. I will.
Let me answer.
Yeah.
It's number 4, right?
4. Yeah. Eu me perdi. Okay.
No problem. I never tried to study, but I didn't consider study, like I think Andrea said, like to study with music. I used to do like I was listening to the music and I watch it, reading the lyrics and the translation. So I enjoyed doing that because I was developing my vocabulary,
This is so good, because when I tried study music, then I already know I can't learning. I don't know why. If I don't know the music, I can learn the real lyrics. But if I know the music, and I know since my teenage my when I was a teenager, I don't know, I can learn the music. I continued uh, talking wrong, singing wrong. not happening, or anything happen right. So strange. I forgive study with music because that all music I want learning not happening how I think. um, Luis, what kind of tools can technology add to study of language that facilitate learning?
You know, I will not. I will try to summarize excluding TNT, okay? But when I think about tools, YouTube I can consider as a good tool, but there is a lot of general knowledge there. We need to filter, and sometimes it's hard to filter what we really need. But even if don't choose the best option for us, uh, uh, do something is better than do nothing, I think. And go there if you want to go to YouTube, go there. Don't worry about the right choice. Just keep it going on what you want. I use an app, as I said before, BBC English Listening. I don't find this. I think that this app doesn't exist more because I didn't find. But the app presents for us short news from radio, short daily news about 1 minute. We listened and read. This improved a lot my vocabulary. This helps me a lot on that time with if listen, relate the words with the sound. It helps. I try to learn. I would like to learn French. Sometimes I try. Sometimes I make some classes. And nowadays I'm using a famous app. Oh, I don't remember. Just a minute, please. A famous app called Duolingo. I don't know if it's the best option, but I just keep going on this. Maybe I will find another better option someday, but there is no problem. There is no right choice. Just keep going on, I think. And there's a lot of tools. It's very hard to list, but I talk about what I use it. And is it Andrea? Oh, sorry. Sabrina, Andrea, what do you think about it?
We are on number 5, okay? Yeah, what kind of
Yes.
tools can technology add to study? In my case, I use YouTube also. I like to listening, to improve my listening. So I watch some videos, and I like to hear podcast, for example, because it's better when you are going to work, for example, you put the podcast and go on. And TNT, I have seen almost all the classes in TNT. I like so much because it's helped me to improve my listening. Sabrina, you are on mute.
Okay, thank you. And you, Gustavo, what kind of tools can technology add to the study of languages that facilitate learning?
Well, I would say the same as Andrea and Luis, but let me share some apps that I've seen. I really enjoyed using Anki. I forgot the name. Actually, I think that's the one. It's a space repetition system where you can use a flashcard system to improve your vocabulary, and it was really good. And I really enjoy also an app for pronunciation. I forgot the name. I think it's Elsa. Unfortunately, it's a paid app, so that's the bad part. And I've seen another one that is also paid. It's kind of like Anki, and it was really interesting because it's like built in the app. It's there is this some space repetition system, and they have a system where it's like you can read stuff like news, and you can kind of save the words you already know like automatically, and it was really nice. Maybe one day I will going to buy it. And you, Sabrina?
In really, nowadays I use so little things because I don't use anything. It's about I tried, but I, I have so many things late in my life that I make a, a I don't know I forgot the password, but I make a accord with me, not accord, agreement with me. I make an agreement with me. I make an agreement with me for see a video or see a or listen oh my god. Oh my God, do Spotify, not a music,
Podcast.
podcast. Thank you. But I tried, and I will for in general I use so many videos, but I'm forcing to do this because my schedule is so absolutely crazy. I'm stopped to work 10 minutes before this class, so I'm in panic. Oh my god. But I'm trying, and I have disagreement to make gentle to me. So I'm tried to see the life offered way. um okay, Luis, do you think speech can be trained through apps that don't necessarily talk to other people?
Well, I really don't know. I really don't know because I've never used any app like this, that any app for speech. I didn't use, I've never used some app, and I really don't know about it. And when I think about TNT, for example, this improved me a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me. I really don't know, it's just my opinion, but it's hard for me to think that some app will help like TNT, for example. Oh, I'm using Duolingo to learn the basic of French now. It's very good. It's very good. But sometimes I'm doing some exercise that are out of my context. And
Absolutely.
we are here to talk about our context. And I'm sure that I will learn so much talking about my context, my vision, my opinion, than to learn words that are
Yeah,
out.
because you can
It's
think.
better than nothing. I'm agree that learning something aleatory is better than nothing. I'm sure this. It's not the right way, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
But when I talking about my opinion, my ideas, and hear each other, I think it's just my opinion, okay? I've never used this kind of app, but...
And you, Gustavo?
I think maybe, like I said, some pronunciation apps, they can help. but not in a way of having a real conversation like we are now.
Yeah. And you, Andrea, what you think about this?
Yes, I totally agree with the guys, because maybe some apps will help us to have a good pronunciation, but we are here on TNT and we are living a real conversation. And for me, it's the best than spend time with, I don't know, in an app only to train my pronunciation, for example.
Yeah, I'm thinking like all of you, because we learn so much with so many apps, because the pronunciation is improved, but this possibility to talk so many people about so various topics when we need thinking. So many times I forgot the words absolutely simple, tipo, okay, clouds. Other day, I absolutely forgot clouds, nuvens. I can't know what the word I need to use. So, okay, we can go. Let's go and go. I think it is the better way is talking and thinking about this, not so repeat. Not just repeat. Okay. Okay, I will pull this question. Okay, Gustavo. At TNT, do you use the platform as a real immersion tool, frequently used and really inserting your day by day or today? You use all days, you use how do you use TNT?
Right now, I'm trying to use at least 1 hour, like 1 session a day. But when I began, I was doing like 3 to 4 times a day.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm in doubt about. I'm in debt about that. And you, Luis?
Well, my first month, I'm here since the end of August, of start of September. I don't know, but let's consider that I started on September beginning, September 1. And my first month, I've done a lot of classes, a lot of English classes. It's on average more than one by day. But the second month, I've done less, and now I think I'm I'm doing a stable number, maybe one by day or less. But I feel that this is are inserted on my life. I really like to talk here, to listen each other, and then answer the question. Yes, I do. I'm used TNT as an immersion tool for my daily life, for my day.
Okay, perfect. And you, Andrea?
Yes, in my case, it's the opposite of Luis, because I started on TNT October last year, but I didn't stay here many times. And I think since August, I don't know, I am more frequently in TNT. For example, today I will attend in the next class. So I am getting used to attending more meetings, but because I am getting more confidence. I am shy. I am very shy. And for me, it's so difficult to speak with other people, but I am doing this and I love it.
And you talk so good, really, really. I'm so sincerely people, and you talk so good. You talk
Thank you.
better me. You talk
No,
better
no,
me.
no, no.
But I'm so Cara de pau. I'm cara de pau.
Yeah. I
And
need this.
so we need use the TNT more like this, more like your space to be a people just I don't know, without the fears, because we need to talk here, and we have confidence to talk without judgments, without corrections. So we can be yourself here, okay? Okay, people. I will go for the last question. No, I don't know. I changed the question. The question I changed. Don't hear. Okay.
I need to confess that I'm not a fluent in English. I'm sure that I'm not. But after that I start in TNT, I if someone asks me, I answer, yes, I'm fluent. I'm not fluent. I'm sure that I'm not.
No, you fluent.
But it's no,
For me,
I'm
you
not.
fluent
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
you are talking. We are talking.
Well, after to start here, if
Okay.
someone asks me, I answer, yes, I am. I don't feel, but I answer. I
But
got a
Luis,
lot of confidence here. You don't believe how
You
I'm
much
need believe.
confidence
Luis, I saw your
I got.
first time in TNT. I saw, and you improved a lot.
Oh,
Do you?
Congratulations. Yeah,
The most part of the time, we don't see our improvement. We
yeah,
yeah.
see a
We
but
lot of
don't.
we are
other
improving.
people.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. It's very good to hear this. Thank you,
yeah.
Andre. And I
Okay.
remember you in my first meetings. I
Oh,
remember.
oh,
And
so good. Just I don't know. Just
it's
together.
very
Just,
good. Yes,
yeah.
I'm feel happy with this.
So good, so good. Yeah. I talk. All of us are fluent because my teacher, my personal teacher, talking on a month ago, a little months ago, then talking are the way to are fluent. If you talk, if you fluent, you can fluent uh in a level or another level, but you are fluent. Your we need more gentle with us. all question is here. We need to talk more. We need to talk more and to be more gentle with us. uh, okay. Uh, Gustavo, do you believe that the use of metaverses or other types of technologies can facilitate the practice of concrete immersion activities?
Yeah, like right now we are in the emotion, so like even like I don't like the opening my camera, I'm still here, you know. We still can have a nice conversation, and I don't like metaverses, and I don't think that will go well. I hope not. Just
I hope
my
not.
opinion.
Okay. And you, Luis, what you think about the metaverse and facilitate the practice?
Well, I really want to skip this question because I need to confess that I don't know so much about metaverse. I'm
You
really
need to participate of my talk about metaverse. Okay,
yes.
you need to hear more.
Because I'm really my knowledge about this topic, this subject, it's
Me
very
too.
small. I think that will help, but I don't know how it works really. I don't know what is exactly a metaverse. I need to confess this.
Okay, perfectly. And you, Andrea, what do you think?
Sorry, Sabrina, but I don't know anything about metaverse, guys.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. I
but
will
I
no
think
talk.
it will help us. I don't know.
No, I
I
will
hope.
send the video of my talk about that, and you are watch
Okay, okay.
because
Please.
in the room have a developer, a software developer, then work with the metaverse and construct products and so many things for the metaverse. But the metaverse is a new space on the internet, but separated local on the internet where you use VR, like, like the glasses, for put yourself in a virtual world. I don't know. I think is like The Sims or Second Life. I can say because I think this is just another way to make the same things for a, a more expensive way. I
Yes, to
think
make
this,
the feeds and get the money because
yeah,
I know one person that buy, I don't know how to say, but that buy, he called a lot. Well, eu
yeah.
comprei um lote no metaverso. Eu falei, wow, I don't know how to translate these words, sorry. But I heard this. I falei, oh, good.
Okay,
I don't know, but
congratulations.
I've started, I would like to buy these two because
I would
I don't know.
buy.
I would, yeah, but for me it's a new subject. Really, I don't know if I would buy something there. I really don't know.
Perfectly, perfectly. We need to study about that for knowing, for
Yes.
knowing.
Uh,
People.
Let me
I will
just add
talk.
something. I think the metaverse, it's like there is a movie. I think it's Ready Player One. I don't remember in Portuguese. That is kind of, I think it's kind of the metaverse. And if that comes anywhere close to the movie, it will be good. But right now, what we know about metaverses, I don't think it will be popular, you know?
Yeah, yeah. People, I will ending the breakout rooms so the people are returning for here, and I will send the okay, and I will search for the video to talk about this topic. 5 seconds. Wait a minute, let me search for the topic. Motivation. So many metaverse. Okay, not this. I'm fine. Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Jairo, what was the conversation?
Yeah, it was good. It was very nice. A lot of different and similar as well ideas. So for me, it was very nice.
And for you, Renan?
Yeah, it was useful and amazing to talk with the guys, and I think technology is very important in this topic.
I always need to try. What? Wanda, what's try? What now? Enter now. I can't. Okay. People. I always try go topics for mix the technology with other things for we don't can we don't exclude people don't work with technology because I think we talk about language of programming or agile methodology. I already talk about that, but I think without other people's with other topics, we are making so closed. We need to expand our mind and talk about so many topics. I always tried mixed these things. I send here a little links for a video that I want send for you because I learned so much for the pronunciation and the I will send again. I don't know if you always can see. This video is about the stressed the stressed timing language, how the English is knowing, because the language is not syllabic. How is the Portuguese? Is a stressed time. Is like a wave. Okay, so is a absolutely perfect video for me. Well, I share with you. Other links I send for knowing. And Luis, here have the topic, the link for BBC Learning, and I think you can search for the BBC listening. I believe. And so people, I'm so happy for receive you in this conversation. I send here the link for the form, the survey for about this class, this conversation, and I will I can't say I oh my god, eu peço, I forgot that you can answer for your absolutely sincerely, put your opinion, suggest another topic, put a real opinion. This opinion is so important for me, and for me change the topics, change the way to the conversation. So I'm send this link for real opinion, okay? And thank you, people. Welcome for all of you, and I wait you in my next conversation for the Wednesday. Okay, people? Bye-bye, people. A
All
good
right.
week for you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay,